Who would you rather be forced into a room with 1 hour with? An aggressive gyno Izzy or coked Jon Jones, and they both recognize you? You know what? I actually think, weird as this is, I've got less chance being raped by Izzy. Right? Not just because of fighting ability and skill and grappling and stuff like that to hold me down, but I just think Jones is gay. I do think Jones is secretly gay, and his whole life is him coming to terms with it. That's why he gets so angry and aggressive every time he does drugs. I think he's gay. I heard him, whenever he speaks, sometimes there's this affliction in his voice that you can just, like, why are you talking like that? That's a weird way of speaking. Like when he was at that comedy show and you could hear him talking in the crowd while he was drunk, that's a gay man. I don't care what anyone says, that's a gay man. He was talking about putting his finger in people's bums and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone's seen that comedian comedy show video, dude. He was there drunk talking about energy and spirituality and talking about like putting his fingers in people's bums and having people put fingers in his bum and shit. Like he was really weird drunk. No way. Watch Jon Jones, stand-up comedian. Watch it. Or whatever the name of the stand-up comedian is. Nude or something or some shit like that. Imagine Izzy's leg snaps in his comeback. You know what? That'd be so funny. It wouldn't be funny, actually. It would be sad, but it would be. Seeing him try and somehow navigate that he's still the main character after that shit happens would be actually kind of funny to watch. This is just the part where the career ends. This is just my part where my career ends and I sit on my fucking couch and watch the sport from the sidelines for years. Can I get a McGregor? Nice and flouty, yeah? Nice and fucking flouty at him. You're going to fill the trough with mayo after the $500 dono? Yes. We're mayoing up tonight, boys. Impression of Aspinall asking to finger McGregor. Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter? What do you mean, mate? Get the fuck away from me, yeah? Of course I have, you fucking feel. Plenty of times, yeah? What makes you think you deserve me, Gooch? What would it take? Thank you for the $2. Impression of Clayton knocking Ariel out cold and then he wakes up screaming like Joseph Benavidez. Chicken burger, tano digger. Wakey, yeah. Can I get him a McGregor nice and float? Yeah, I done it. JJ has Ed. That's why he's mad. Erectile dysfunction. He did admit to that as well. And that's why he's gay. It's not erectile dysfunction, little bro. It's just you ain't fucking that into what's going on. And you know you ain't. That's why he needs Viagra, dude. Let's not forget. It all pieces together. Ariel owns you, MMA Goiru. All right. Why can't you talk about... It's not that. It's just a very weird word. And there's certain people who have such little control that you can't talk about them. Thank you for the $5. Dream scenario. Jack Della viciously finishes Burns and leapfrogs Bilal to fight Leon. Nah, I'm good. Thank you for the $5, dude. Hopefully, yeah. Leapfrogs Bilal just by viciously beating up Burns, and everyone just says, oh, well, Bilal took him to a decision with one arm. JDM beat a healthy Burns by TKO. I can see it already. That sounds like a dream. And then JDM sleeps Leon. And then JDM gets on the mic and goes, I did it for all the fucking gingers. And then that's it. Destroys, retires from the sport, ruining the legacy at welterweight forever. I did it for all the fucking gingers. Mate, Bilal is literally being forced into... Okay, I don't know if he is. Jon Jones is actually someone who could kill. He is, yeah, he would kill someone. Impression of Joe Rogan ranking his top fighters ever list. They're all black and Jamie Pickett is on it. Let's not forget about Kennedy Nzechukwu. There's this guy at light heavyweight, Kennedy Nzechukwu. I mean, this guy... I mean, who does that? There's just a clip of him getting KO'd by a fucking Jacoby. Do you have UK pride or are you straight? I hate that the word pride has been twisted into that, dude. Thank you for the $2. I'm straight. I'm proud of being from the UK. All right, mate? Thank you for the $5. Impression of Leon asking for a title shot at the post-fight interview, but every time Joe Rogan tries to talk, Leon keeps screaming, "Look at me now." Leon, I'm trying to... Look at me now! Loving it! Pound for pound, headshot dead! Thank you for the $5. Can't do too many impressions today now. I am ill as fuck, so they're not going to be too good. Bilal versus CIA interrogators in Gitmo. I don't know what that means. So why, I can't have a fucking ticking backpack. Thank you for the $10, Steve Spiros. I'm attempting to no longer be addicted to gooning. 14 days is the goal. This is day 1. If I get to day 14, I'll give you a $2 donor. All right. Less of a prize than the telling me about the prize of $10. I appreciate that, Sam Cardenas. Impression of JDM and Goddard arguing over early stoppage. Well, I just thought I'd fucking be on me merry way. Hey, listen. Hey, I end the fucking fight. Hey, buddy. Hey, come here. Hey. I decide when the fight's over. Hey. I just thought I'd be on my merry way. I think Jon Jones' gay video would do well. I think it would. I'm going to save it for when he fights Stipe. Just title it, Jon Jones is gay? I kind of want Islam to beat Tapuria just for Volk. No. You want Tapuria to beat Makhachev for Volk. Why are you guys hating on Tapuria, dude? He's perfect. Ilia Tapuria is the perfect catalyst for our Dagestani hatred. Or my Dag. I don't have a hatred. I mean, what? He's the perfect catalyst for hatred. Why can't we use him? Bandwagon fan. I picked Ilia his whole career, other than his debut, because he took it on a week's notice, and I didn't think he'd make weight. Impression of gay Jon Jones meeting Sus McGregor. No. You're hilarious. That's how Jon Jones sounds when he drinks a bit. May, look at that fucking length for your fucking arms, Luke, yeah? I'd love to check out your other extremities, yeah? Thank you for the $5, Ricardo Mendez. Hot take, Tony Ferguson has been declining since the Kevin Lee fight, which he was arguably losing until the finishing sequence. Very true. Dude, Ferguson got fucking held down for like 10 minutes of a 15-minute fight by Danny Castillo. So there's always been a way of beating him, but no one's really done it because of his ground game. Most of Tony Ferguson's subs came from like beating someone up on the feet and then him dash choking him from standing. Like, he's not that good on the ground. And let's face it, man, he's retarded. So that don't help his decision-making in fights either. And Cerrone was 1-1 against him. And the only reason they stopped that fight was from an illegal punch from Tony. Let's not forget that, dude. I know we're Tony Ferguson fans here, but we got to remember how it was. The thing that swole up the eye of Cerrone was the punch after the bell. It wasn't there before. Thank you for the membership, Manlet. I appreciate you. Impression of John Gay Jones submitting Daniel Fat Cormier. You're so cute. Thank you very much for the $2. You know, I'm watching chat while I stream. You guys want to know? Thank you for the $5. Impression of Bilal missing weight for refusing to take off his Sue. All right, dude. No, we're not doing. Let's not go that far with it. You just killed it. Thank you for the $5, dude. Jesus Christ. NBA. No, I'm watching someone cut grass. This guy cutting people's lawns for free, and he's slowly. It's like an hours-long video and showing the progress of the grass cutting. What a way to make money, I know. I actually think, chat, that the grass cutting and gardening business is going to be bigger than ever.